spider's web.
And the butterfly wings.
You have the double introduction because
this is a duo.
Yes.
This video is going to be on both our channels.
Yes, because we thought, why spread joy to just one channel when we can spread joy to two? The joy we're meaning is the Cricut Joy, or Cricut Joy, or whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter which exactly. But this is a cutting machine, and the reason we've gone for this is, well, the story behind this purchase.
Yes, basically I was looking for things to do with my card making because I'm getting into card making, and there were these metal plates and I was looking into it, and they're called dies, and basically these metal plates you sandwich and manually put them through a machine with card and it cuts out the shape. And I basically was asking Stephen whether he's heard about them before. So I was looking into the manual way, the normal die way, so at first, and then we just got onto watching YouTube and finding Cricut machines, and it just opened up a whole new level for our hobbying, for our crafting, hasn't it really?
Yeah.
Because oh gosh, you can do vinyls, you can do templates for embossing on such things, you can do, you name it. But with this
t-shirt printing,
you can either do iron on, or there's the Cricut do a vinyl that
ink infusion, I think it's called.
infuses the ink into the material, and it's not only, it doesn't only do it on material, it does it on anything. It can infuse into anything.
Well, no, you have to get specific things in order to use the infusion one. So there's cups, you can
Specific
print on
cups,
but they have to
mugs, whatever.
be coated in this particular stuff that reacts to this. But obviously the iron-on you can use with anything. You can also do stencils for glass etching and things like that with this. So that's the reason we bought it. So it's going to come in handy for both of us, I think. But this is the big, you know, it's sort of like a new set that's come out. That is basically designed for the absolute beginner. So,
Oops.
instead of waffling, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it.
And we don't just have this to open up. We also have a bag of goodies as well.
Yes.
And there's another box
Behind me.
So there we are. So that's opened up there.
It's so cute. It's so cute. Go on, I'll let you get.
And there we go.
We have. Oh, way up. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, so we have a few things here.
That's not needed for us, because that's a 2-pin plug. So that's not needed for us.
I was just making sure there's nothing hidden in the bottom.
I like the box as well. It's well made.
I'll go with the basic stuff first of all.
Yep.
So first off we have the associated pen. It's just a felted pen. I'm going to zoom in for a little look at it.
It's such a little thing. I know, we saw it
If
being...
we get it so it films, that'll do. Okay, so move it out of the way first of all.
Okay.
And we have, I'll say, this little pen which fits into the machine, and it's just like a little fine tipped pen that just slots into a certain part, and it draws out patterns, so you can use it as a for actually designing the writing inside and drawing certain things inside a card. And we also have the power block. That part obviously goes into the machine, and then we have the associate appropriate plug that
For the country, which we are in Britain, England.
you are supposed to be able to shove that in. There we are. And then that bit goes into your power supply. So that's that all sorted out. And next we have
Oh yes.
this little bit.
Open me, it says.
It's like Alice in Bloody Wonderland, isn't it? Yeah. Open me, drink me, eat me. Okay, so there we are.
Looking forward to a cup of tea later.
And this is what we have. So do you want to take over?
It's the Let's Get Started brochure, which gives you direction on where to set up. On you can either use your tablet, your iPad, your Android phone device, or you can even just do it on your computer, which I think we might do for us.
We'll do all that bit in a separate video and show you step by step how we
We'll do, yes.
set everything up
Yeah.
to work. We're not going to do that on this is just
The unboxing. This shows you about, tells you a little bit about the vinyl, which is this.
And this is this is classed as smart vinyl because you don't need a backboard.
You don't need that.
That's the backboard. If you're doing
Basically.
card, you'll put it onto there, which grips it when it cuts. But with the smart vinyl, it's got these on the back, I believe.
Yeah, so you don't need the...
And you don't need the back.
Yeah, that's right. Is there nothing else with it? I thought you could effectively make a card out of it.
You can.
Or is it...
You've got a piece of card there, which you can use
Right.
to cut out. You put it on the board and you can cut out, and you've got that you can
All
do
right.
as well.
Okay.
So the reason we've got the rest
Yeah,
of the stuff
yeah.
is so we could actually have a proper play about with it.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. And then you've got your, obviously, your important safety instructions and a warranty inviting you to go on the website to register for that.
Okay, so we can do that later on.
Yep.
Okay, so as I said, that's the board, and if we just take this out of this wrapper, it's not very thick, but it is coated with a plastic sheet.
Do not, on the videos that we've watched, do not throw it away.
Yeah, they all say don't throw it away, take it
Because you
off,
have to put it back on.
and it is sticky.
Yeah.
So it grips.
Yeah.
It grips the paper, stop it slipping round, stop it slipping, and then when you finish with it, you can put this back over it so that it protects it a little more.
And that's the standard grip
Yeah.
one.
So you can get other ones of these, bigger ones, because this can apparently go to or print quite long. Not print, cut quite long sheets.
Yeah, up to 20 feet, I think
So
it is.
if you put those back into here, so we don't get lost or damaged, we can now get into the meat and potatoes of the video. There we go. So now we're into the machine itself.
Yes, so there we are. I've pre-cut this because I just wanted to pre-cut it. It is fairly heavy, but as you can see on it, There's no buttons. There's no buttons because this is meant to be really portable. And everything is Bluetooth connected. So you can... Oh, sorry. There you go. Go on, carry on.
I'm going to say, this is the cutting blade itself.
Wow.
I'm going to take that out because that just stops it moving in transit.
There's a little thing there as well.
Yeah, that. So you get a cutting blade with it, and all you do is slot it in, close it up. There we are. And if you're doing
A design.
any of the designs or whatever, you can take the blade out, take the pen out, slot it in, and close it, and it's done. There's no messing about with it.
No.
Everything is very, very basic, and as we say, just done for the beginner in Cricut machines. There are other bigger Cricut machines which do a little bit more.
Yeah, there are. The big one, it's like standard printer
Yeah.
size. I'm trying to remember what the
There's
called.
a Maker.
Maker,
and
yes.
There's another one as well, I can't remember what it's called. But that is basically it. That's the machine itself.
Well, it's got, that folds down to be the tray, if you will. It's got an indicator of the power and probably it being connected.
And
The power socket is that little hole there,
yeah, and that's
and
it.
that is it. And it's got the Cricut
We're not sure.
emboss.
Not sure exactly
embossed.
how to. It is embossed.
Is it?
We're not exactly sure how this is pronounced. Is it Cricut or Cricket?
I think,
The Americans call it cricket, I
Cricket.
know that. But to me, cricket's a sport,
or an animal,
and this should be, yeah, or an animal.
but
to me,
we
it's
would say
Cricut.
Cricut. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the machine itself.
Yes.
And then we have this.
Salt Lake City. So, whoops, hang on. Right, there you go. La la la, we have the Cricut Joy bag. Woohoo!
I'm going to get rid of this box as well.
So this is the bag. It's got the information on. Oh, sorry. I'll put that there. Got the information how you can store it. Store the machine in the bag, and it's got lovely material. It is well made. It is well made. I'm so glad we did go for this as well.
Well, I thought it better than just sticking it into a carrier bag and carrying it around.
Yeah.
Let's get the knife of opening and just make sure this sellotape here.
So
Shoulder strap and carrying handle.
that feels nice as well. So that foot goes that way and this goes the other way, and they feel nice to grip on. You'll be alright with
Yeah,
them.
they like a nice rubber grip.
And then got the stuff in.
And you get a free bag of silica gel. Yay!
Also,
You get instructions on how to put it in the bag.
yeah, I'm going to put that silica in that little pocket. There's a little pocket here that you can put your little your power block in and your other tools. The only thing that I've noticed watching and holding this is, yes, okay, it holds the power block and some of the tools, and obviously the machine, which is the most important thing as well. But there's nowhere, if you want to take it to a friend's or, you know, or for us, mums, there's nowhere to put the vinyl or the additional mats.
Well, you'd have that.
Well, you can put the additional mats in there, probably, the small ones.
Yeah.
But there's nowhere of having nowhere to
We'd
put
probably
them.
have a proper, another bag for putting them in.
But
it's just designed for the machine itself. It's not designed for anything else.
I had an idea of, you know, at school, I had a sports bag at school when I did do physical education, and basically it was the main bag for lessons, and then at the bottom there was a drop down bit, you know, like a zip. Why couldn't, you know, that just little bit there underneath could hold the mats and the vinyl?
Possibly.
So that could be an addition.
But,
And if you do go ahead with that Cricut or Cricut, please let me know, and
we'll charge you £5.
we'll not only £5.
Yeah.
That's my idea.
per bag.
So, but there's a special way of putting the Cricut or Cricut in.
Which Ollie's going to demonstrate.
It is, so that's the right way for us. Normally you turn it upside down.
Yep.
And slot it in. I think you...
Oops. Yeah, sorry. I got my hands in the way then. I'll put you off. Yeah, it slots in.
like that,
So
like so.
Fits in like.
It sits
So
in
the actual,
like that,
so
so
the
it's
actual
like
feet
diagonal.
rest against the back
Yeah.
rather than the bottom for some strange reason.
So, in a way, you could just have it flat on its back like that, and it's just the right way.
It is, but you won't
Isn't
be able
it?
to open the flap.
You will?
How can you? Because this is the...
No, I mean, if you just have the bag like this, you open it up,
Yeah.
put the flap like that.
Yeah, but how do you open that flap? That part is...
Well, you take
too
it
high.
out, you don't use it as is. Diving me, yeah, diving. So, there you go, that's as it is.
And that's it's all packed away.
And there is a fair weight there. There is a fair weight there. But to me, weight means quality.
Yeah.
To me. I'm not just saying
In
that for...
certain things, yeah. Right, so these are a lot of accessories that I've bought as well. Not so much accessories, but essentials.
Yes.
Because if we didn't get these, we wouldn't be able to use it. So,
No.
here we are. We have that. We have those. And we have them. So, where do we start?
Right, okay. So, this is...
Okay, let's make some space so we've got a background to work with.
Okay,
There we go.
This is the tools, the starter tool set, it says there. And in it you get a weeding tool, you get a presser, you get something to be able to, you know, smooth things down. Instead of using a debit card or a credit card, you've got...
It's like a squeegee, a very firm squeegee.
That's it. That then just... and you've got a spatula, and the spatula carefully lifts the materials from the mat So, you know, if you're using the mat, that'll be good for that. So,
and that will take all the little bits from when you're cutting out on the vinyls. The vinyls are sticky back, so when you've got, if you're doing letters and you've got like a H, you can easily get the bit out from the loop with the weeding tool, which is just like a pointy tool, really.
yeah, it is. It is.
It's like a dentist probe,
Oh,
only bigger.
oh, oh. Let's give me an idea. Anyway, moving on. So they are the tools. So I'll put them over there.
Right, next we have that.
This is the Cricut. Shall we say Cricut or Cricut? What are we calling it for us British people?
Until we find out definitely what it is, I'm going to stick with Cricut, because I think Cricket's just a stupid pronunciation for it, because it doesn't sound like cricket. It didn't spell cricket, so...
Right. So, Cricut. This is the card mat. So basically, you...
Well, if you take it out, you can show.
Really?
Rather than explain. Yeah.
I don't want to
Well, it's
mess it up.
resealable.
Okay.
This is used in conjunction with these, which are cards, inserts and envelopes. So if I open one of these, bear in mind we've never actually used this, we're just going from videos we've watched on the Tube of You.
Clever, clever, clever.
And as I said, this is a set that we bought, and it goes with this. So these are the inserts that you would put in. Just like this, in this one it's just like a metallic paper. It all seems to be the same colour, like a nice deep coppery colour.
So within the pack you get the actual card. Now with this, move it up a bit more. Oh gosh, come here.
In this pack you do get different colours. You get like a mint colour and a pinky colour, as well as the peachy colour you've got.
So do we need this on? No, don't do
take that off.
Start it. Oh no, it's not. Oh, anyway, right. So basically, oh yeah, we need to have that back because it's tacky. This is tacky as well. So you open it up, you get it to the right size. That it's got the. You can't really see that because of the light. But here,
you probably can.
What?
You probably can see. It's just light on camera.
Here you have a guideline. So I butted this up and to the line, and then basically you fold that over like so.
You don't need to do.
And it does the whatever you want on it.
And you put it through the machine. It cuts the design out, and then
it's more like a static thing rather than a stickiness on that, love. So.
Yeah. And then you basically, what it will do is it will cut the design out of here with 4 holes in the corner, which you then attach these into. So you've got a nice metallic background on the front. I'll do that on camera this time.
Yeah, sorry.
What it will do is it will cut the design into this part with 4 holes or grooves in the corner, which you'll then get your insert, and then you'll attach the inserts through the 4 holes in the corner so that this will show in the cut out areas to give it a nice shiny look. And when you've made the card, you then have an envelope it will go in. So you get the cards, the inserts and the envelope from this set.
Everything you need. And it says you can make a card in minutes. So, you know, for your personal touches. Yeah, okay. We do have Card Factory. Not sure about Clinton's anymore, but we do have Card Factory. We do have other places that we can get cards from. But for me, this year is all about be creative, baking stuff. So, and also it's if you do something and put your energy into it, it's extra special for that person, isn't it?
So, if you look at the back on here, you'll see what I was talking about. So you've got the design cutouts, and then you've got the 4 holes in the edges there. They can, depending on what the design, they can be different holes, I think. And then
No,
is it all the same?
the corner ones are the same.
Right,
same.
fair enough. So, and then you've
From
got
what
that.
I've seen.
So you see the oh, what am I saying? Oh, you see the cutouts there with the metallic inserts.
It looks like a silhouette.
Yeah. So I'm hoping you can see that. And the different colours, you've got a list of all the different colours in here. You've got 3 tulip, 3 powder blue, 3 whispering blue, which looks like a mint green to me.
Yeah.
And 3 lavender, with 12 gunmetal and 12 gunmetal inserts and 12 white envelopes.
I quite like that colour, the gunmetal.
And then we have another set of insert cards with inserts, and these are more glittery.
Wow.
And this gives you again another idea of how it should look. And in this you get 4 taupe, 3 white and 3 cream cards with 3 black glitter, 3 red glitter and 3 gold glitter inserts and 10 white envelopes. That's in that set. And in this set we have again
Insert cards.
more insert cards, and
So the yellowy.
with this we have 12 cream cards, 12 gold matte inserts and 12 white envelopes.
Cool.
And that's those. And then we have them.
Right. At the beginning of it all, or some part of the beginning, we mentioned about the vinyls. And in this box, it says Smart Vinyl. With the Smart Vinyl, you do not need a mat.
The matte.
That
Well,
mat.
the matte that was
The green mat. You don't need the green mat. If you're using any other type of, yeah, that one. If if you're using any other type of vinyl, then the mat will be advisable to use with it.
if you're using the card or any of the older type of vinyl, I suppose.
Yeah, if it's
Card or paper or anything else, you would use them.
the mat. But if it's smart, if it's got smart on the top of it, then you don't need it because it has already got a thick enough backing for you not needing the mat. So we have some colours here. We have got pearl, we have got coral, we have got mint, we have got teal and lavender for these colours of vinyl that we can use. But on this piece, this roll is the transfer tape. So this helps you, once you've weeded out the design, you can put the transfer tape on top of it, and it basically is what it says on the box. It helps you transfer the image onto whatever location you want to put it,
Yeah, so you basically remove all the waste from whatever you're doing. If you do it, if like you just want the letters from Happy Birthday, Happy Christmas, something like that. Once you've got rid of all the waste that's around the letters, you put this over it, and it sticks to the back of the vinyl, and then
you use this tool
yep,
to help it stick. What's it called again? A scraper.
scraper.
Use the scraper to help it adhere.
Yeah, making sure that you've no herbables in it at all, or very few herbables.
And then you put it where you wanted to put it, within reason. And then you use the scraper again, and then you help.
You can then remove the transfer paper, and the lettering or whatever it is exactly where you want it to be.
So, in a nutshell,
And we have one more thing,
we have one more thing.
which is deluxe paper.
I do apologise.
This you do need the card for.
Yes. Because it's not got smart on the top. So we have deluxe paper. It says it's adhesive backed. So we have 2 sheets of different designs. So we've got kaleidoscope, sampler.
Well, if we open it up, and we can have a proper look at what they are.
Okay.
Might work out easier that way than trying to explain everything.
Yeah. Good idea. Good idea. Right, there we go. That's it.
Okay. So we have, these are the different designs that we have. We have 2 of those designs.
So that will be the kaleidoscope.
And then we have, those are the triangles. Jewels, is it?
Jewels to Bogan.
And then we have this one.
Fogli Cayasanyo.
I think that's different languages rather than the different design names.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they're all classed as kaleidoscope samples. Sampler.
Oh,
We have
I was
plain
really
red.
looking for it.
And some plain mint colour. So that's what we have. And as we say, they're sticky back, so you can use these for stickers.
It says, for the English description of what to do with them, just cut, peel and stick. Requires Cricut Joy. Light grip mat. We've got standards, so we need a light one.
Okay, so we just need that then.
And the colours may vary.
Yep, there we are, I've got it.
And it's got,
Yeah, the adhesive backs.
and basically it's got like no, you're not going to see that. It's got the long bits. I've got like the silhouette showing from the back where the Cricut's cut the image out of. I'm using silhouette because that's the only. Sorry, I need a
Yeah, so
tissue.
you can basically use these as stickers. So you cut a shape out of this, and then you use this with the shapes cut out. So there we are.
There we go. So that is one of our
We have more things
that
we
we
could do with getting to go along with this, but
Oh,
it's
yes.
a start. We have something to play with.
Yes. I'm looking forward to it. There are like loads more like markers to get for it. Oh gosh, there's just a big array.
Lots of things we
Big
can
array
get for this.
of different
As
things.
we said, there's more.
Oh, sorry, babes.
There's more of the backing boards that we can get. There are longer ones and like a different tack, longer different tack, so that it's
Well, I think they'll
easier
have to
tidy.
be a bit longer.
Yeah.
But the reason why I like the smart vinyl is the thing for the Joy.
Yeah.
Is that it goes very long. It does go long, and it can carry on going. So you can
Is
get
it about 2 feet, something like that? 2 foot long.
well. This is 5.5 inches by 12 inches.
Oh, I don't know.
So it says ready to load material for quick, easy cuts without a cutting mat. So I think the thing is with this, you only need like the little things for like. But if you're doing like a good run, then it just
you can get big ones. That is just a sampler.
Yeah. Do you know what it reminds me of?
What?
A dot matrix printer.
Yeah, something like that.
You know where it just keeps going. So
the next video you're going to see of this is us setting it up and going through the motions of organising it so that we can start using it. So we'll be doing that, as I say, on another video. But
yes.
As regards to this video, I think we've shown you everything that we can show you and talk through what we know about anyway.
So thank you Spider's Web for being in this video with me.
And thank you Butterfly Wings for coming into this video with me.
Pleasure.
So that's it from the both of us, and if you haven't already gone over and had a look at what Sally's doing on the Butterfly Wings, then pop over, the link will be in the description.
There are going to be lots of different things happening over mine. Yeah, okay, if you've been over and it's a bit too witchy for you, that's what it started off for me, wanted to be. But I will not talk about that on here at the end of this video. I will talk about it in a video on my channel. So look out for that.
Well, to be honest, this is on your channel as well.
Well, look out for another video of what my plans for the year are going to be then.
So, there we are.
Yes.
So from the Spider's Web, from Ali.
Smile, imagine and believe.
And from me, take care, God bless, and bye for now.